Hey fellas, T-Bolt here. Continue on with our Bourrasque series. We are on the map Pilsen, and looking across the way, pretty much none of those tanks will outspot me. If I do get lit, I gotta dance the SU-14 too. It's only one arty to deal with. I want to push on the zero line. I want to get up there close to the dip and then hold tight there, but since most of these tanks can't spot me, I might push up a little bit further. Let's get to the dip first, and we'll see what happens after that. Just a rule of thumb here, guys. If you're a light tank or a spotting medium like I'm doing, do not go into the dip. Take your time and just hold short, because if you go to the dip, you will die. It's that simple. I've done it 1,000 times, guys. I promise you, don't go to the dip too early. This is the best place right here for spotting. But like I said, there's no light tanks. Nobody here should be able to spot me, so I'm going to move up. Normally, I would have held short back there where I turned around. That's as far as I would go until I kill their light tank or some spotting medium. I will wait patiently there for them. I have been in this dip way too many times and died way too early. As you can see, I'm taking my time. Just working my way forward slowly. I don't want to end up getting proxy spotted. And then sometimes you get these gaps that you'll go through on this side of the map. And if they're sitting up there, those TDs normally sitting at that C8, they will spot you when you go through the gaps. I really wish this Grom would have held back a little bit. But when you have someone that runs up in front of you like this, sometimes you got to use them as cannon fodder, guys. Use it to your advantage. If he gets lit, I'm moving up. I just want to take my time. I'm not in a rush here. We have 15 minutes. I'm going to use it. All right, so we have a very small gap right in front of me. I'm worried that I'm going to get spotted from the TDs up there at the C8. Just got to take our time. Don't let people ping in the map. Don't let people try to tell you to hurry up. You got 15 minutes, guys. Take your time. Slow your roll. Too many people die, or think the battle is going to be over in 3 to 5 minutes. Slow your roll, guys. I mean, all you're going to do is go jump into the next battle. Why don't you just stay in one battle and do better? All right, we have a big gap right in front of me. This is the one that I'm really worried about trying to cross. Again, I'm going to be patient. I am up very far. My team has been moving up behind me, so I know I've got support. Still got quite a few TDs that are not lit. And guys, I can't stress that enough. Make sure you're counting the tanks. Make sure you know how many have been lit, where those are, and then how many have not been lit. All right, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. Gonna move up a little bit here. That Indian's right there, guys. I'm trying to light him without getting lit. Look at this Grom. I'm telling you guys, I've done this enough. I know there's enemy tanks down there in front of us. Sure enough, we have a 416 there. Notice I am not firing, guys. Not firing. I want to move a little bit. Got to bail out quick. Again, I'm driving backwards, guys. Luckily, that 152 is lit, and he got the hits there. I drive backwards so I can run away faster forwards, guys. If you're trying to spot, learn to drive backwards. All right, so we got the Indian PZ out, so now I'm feeling pretty comfortable that I can move up. The Scorpion's rolling up hard. That's good. I'm gonna jump across here quickly. Yep, I knew there was something there. Now we know there are several tanks that were at the C8, and they could easily push down and hit us in the flank, so I do not want to go around. I'm gonna hold tight right here for a little bit. Let's see what we got. That Kalana is really trying to work his way around and get a shot. It's just not working. That's one of the reasons why I do not like these non-turreted TDs. You can't peek and poke like that, guys. Makes it a little more difficult at times. I'm almost about 3,000 spotting already, guys. And if you notice, I've done 0 damage. Alright, so they all pushed around the back. I don't want to go that way. I'm looking across the map right now, guys. It says I have 3 tanks sitting at that A0. And I know they have a T-28, which friendly, those T-28s are pretty hard to pin. So I'm deciding here, I'm going to fall back. I'm going to go help my teammate down there at that G5 position at the warehouse. And they have so many tanks pushing through that 1-2 line. We're gonna haul ass and get back there and help out the team. And that also tells me mentally that there are 4 tanks up here in that northeastern quadrant that I don't have to worry about. And so I've only got to fight 4 tanks over here, and then we got their arty, of course. I really like these trains. I think that's pretty cool, to be honest with you. Alright, so we're just going to kind of stay away. I want to keep my distance. Run along behind the cap here, slowly moving towards up here, towards the ISU 152. Yep, there he is. Easy spot. Alright, good. They took him out. So far, guys, I'm at 3,500 assistance to the team with 0 damage. We're only down about 1,000. Make sure you guys are paying attention to that. Nope, we just got some damage in. So we're actually up on hit points right now. My teammate needs some help. Good kill. And I want to help him with that T26 E5 and the T34 too. Now I'm on reload right now. Trying to go dark before I just show myself up here. Alright, excellent kill there. Good job. I'm going to dump into the warehouse and see if I can't do any damage really quickly here. That was unfortunate. And I'm relit. So they're going to be looking at me. Yep. I'll take that round for the kill. That was worth it. Almost 700 damage versus taking 1 hit for 361. Worth it. Alright, we'll see if we can't help get this AP out. Alright. I'm going to go dark here, and then I want to push around. I want to get up into the E3 if I can, if he's still alive by the time I get there, and try to shoot him in the side. Again, you got to craft those angles, guys. Alright, sucks getting lit coming through there. Alright, good kill. I want to go find their arty. The other 3 TDs should be still sitting over there on the eastern side, so I'm going to push hard, get up in here towards their cap area, and look for their arty.
Much obliged.
There we go. Alright, good kill there. Just gotta push hard, start heading towards their cap area, and then we'll come up behind those TDs. Just trying to keep my distance here, guys. I don't want to drive straight at them. I want to keep my distance here. I'd like to spot that Kalana at range. There we go. Perfect. Almost 4,000 assists for the team. I can't harp on that enough, guys. I mean, just imagine if I wouldn't have spotted any of that. We might be down 4,000 at this point. By kind of keeping my distance, by having the patience to actually aim in, you know, using my concealment and view range. With this tank, I can definitely play the light tank role. Even if there's light tanks, I'm going to outspot them. And again, this isn't necessarily the easiest way to play. A lot of you guys might find trouble with it, but if you play this tank the way I have it set up, with 0.37 gun dispersion, and then you go play other tanks, your aim is going to be way better. You're going to hit a lot more targets because you'll have the patience to actually aim in and shoot. There we go, perfect. Excellent game, guys. Over 6K combined. I say it a lot to my buddies. If you can drive all the way around the map, you're going to win the battle. And we drove all the way around the map. So, very good game. Maximized my view range concealment. Just had the patience. And we end up dominating the game. I got 4 kills with that. I even got patrol duty out of this. Just overall, 2 thumbs up. Excellent game. Very, very important. Just a side note, make sure you guys don't push the dip. Stay short of the dip. Spot, have the patience. Let the enemy come to you first. And then you can take the dip. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button for me. Share with your friends. And I will catch you on the flip side.